following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
Barfnet there for the rebound. Crossover with the right hand. Throws it up for Johnson. Johnson spinning his way inside the paint with the elbow up and in. Bounce with the right hand. Hands off. Here comes Morgan. Dumps it. Good pass. Down low. Got it. For the Spartans, Ava Engel for Aubrey Leonard. Leonard, duel, dumps it down low. Madigan, and the hoop and the harm. Looks for Barfnet, long clutch three, got it. Lindsay pushes tempo near side. Looking for Shea in the corner, now takes it, now flips it. Shea, three, book it. Zimmerman, he'll try the right side with 7:10 left to play. Nobody steps out, and Mr. Blank says, why not?
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Our Chiropractic, Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Right Way Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home.
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza,
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
Today's game is also presented by International Paper and Will Sport. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And welcome into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show for tonight's flyaway matchup between the Mayville Cardinals and the St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers. This is not our first matchup this week of Ledgers and Cardinals. As Friday night, the Sturgeon Cup in hockey will have the Ledgers and the Cardinals, but the Fond du Lac Cardinals instead of the Mayville Cardinals. But let's look ahead at tonight's basketball game. The Ledgers come into tonight at a record of 4-2. Their last meeting was Thursday night against Lemira, where they lost 46-49. Before that, beating CWC 66-53. And looking at Mayville's last game, I had the wrong page up here. Their last matchup was Friday night against Amro, where they lost 75-80. Their last win came over North Fond du Lac, 80-59, and that last win being their only win on the year, as they are at a record of 1-7. The leading point getter for the Ledgers is junior forward Noah Mowell, averaging 17 1/3 points a game, along with, it doesn't have assists on here. Oh, maybe it does. Yes, it does, along with 2 assists. The leading point getter for the Cardinals is Braden Drinkwine at 15.4 points per game, and he also is averaging, as I scroll down, also 2 assists a game. Those are our 2 leading scorers going in tonight. Stay with us here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Colin King will be right back.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Camden is a student from the Fond du Lac community. He joins us to give his wellness journey from Into the Woods Wellness.
Back in May, I started to get very tired and I wasn't sure what was really going on with me. It started progressively getting worse, really high fever. I just really wasn't getting out of bed much, and that's when I went to my doctor. They took my blood, told me I had mono. My symptoms slowly went away, but what stayed behind was the fatigue and exhaustion. I was falling asleep, I was always tired. My mom mentioned that there was a place I could go get these IV treatments that would hopefully help me. I got my first IV treatment. I felt a little bit better. Went back week after week. By about the third week, I was feeling just amazing. I hadn't felt like this in several months. I was up again. I was hanging out with my friends. I could go to work full days, and I felt like a totally new person again.
Log on intothewoodsjourney.com. Into the Woods Wellness, where you can start your own wellness journey.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Jerry Ty Roofing would like to thank all of the athletes for their efforts in each competition. Jerry Ty Roofing has been in business for 61 years doing residential and commercial roofing. Give us a call at 922-7246. Good luck, high school athletes.
And we are back here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. This is Cullen King for the Flyweight Conference boys matchup between the Mayville Cardinals and the St. Mary Springs Academy Ledgers. We currently have the JV basketball game going on right now, so you can watch that in the background as I talk. The Ledgers coming into tonight are averaging 65.5 points a game. They have 69 free throws. They're rebounding 259. They have 93 assists, 110 turnovers, but have caused over 189. They've caused 189 turnovers, 56 steals, 133 blocks. And for the Mayville Cardinals, they are averaging 62.5 points a game, 65 from the line, 58 three-pointers, 198 rebounds. They have 99 turnovers, but have only caused 62 turnovers with 50 steals and 12 blocks. The Ledgers have made 42 threes from the line. Looking at the Flyweight Conference standings, WLA is in first, followed by Amro, Lamira, Springs, Laconia, Campbellsport, Mayville, and North Fond du Lac. This is a new look team this year for the Ledgers, graduating. I think they graduated a lot from last year. I'm not going to say an exact number, but their top three leading scorers, along with some key role players, graduated, along with Mayville, kind of a new look, graduating a few, losing Addison Middlestat, their leading scorer from last year, and a few more depth pieces. Ledgers fell last year in the regional finals to Kohler, and Mayville, I do not know who they lost to in the playoffs, but I also think it was a regional final matchup. Mayville, coming into tonight, is very junior heavy, actually, with 8 juniors on their team, 2 seniors, and a few sophomores sprinkled out. For the Ledgers, they are also pretty junior heavy. A few more seniors sprinkled in there, 4 less younger guys also in there. But kind of the surprise this year is their leading scorer, Noah Mowell. Let me scroll down here. Oh, points pretty good. He's a junior forward. Played kind of a role spot for him last year, but he's averaging a little over 17 points a game. Has attempted 11 times from the line. Has made 2 of them. So not quite a threat from deep. Shooting about 75% from the line. John Kuhn, senior, their second leading scorer for the Ledgers, averaging 13.5 points a game. A little bit more of a threat from the line, shooting 32%. Their best guy from beyond the arc is sophomore Ben Baker, shooting 37% from behind the line on 27 attempts. And, second's John Kuhn, shooting 31. For Mayville, from behind the arc, their leading three-point man is, if I can look down sorted by attempts, is Cohen Rademan, shooting about 50% from the line. Also, Braden Drinkwine, their leading point getter, also shooting 50% from behind the line with 48 attempts. At the line, he shoots about 71%, and Rademan shoots 72% from behind the charity stripe. This is what we got so far in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Stay with us as we're back after this break.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for. Whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town, we have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application and interview. Stop now.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. With access to hundreds of floor plans, they start by getting to know you and your unique needs. Then, with budget, layout, and family in mind, Smith Builders design partners will hand select the best options, customizing them to fit your precise needs. The process continues in their showroom and partner galleries, where you're guided through the products and fixtures on display, customizing each selection in your new home. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
We all know the struggle, the ups, the downs, the roundabouts on the journey to losing weight. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak at New Medical Center, and we understand. We've been there. That's why we're proud to offer you a fresh start with our semaglutide weight loss program. Semaglutide, commercially known as Wegovy, is an FDA-approved medication that mimics a hormone your body naturally produces. It helps to curb your hunger, eliminate cravings, and lets you focus on what truly matters, living your best life. But it's more than just a medication. It's about feeling good inside and out. It's about finding your confidence, your strength, and reclaiming the life you've always dreamed of. We've witnessed remarkable transformations here at New Medical Center. Real people, like you and me, taking control of their health, their happiness, and their future. Take it from me, I lost 40 pounds. That's 20% of my entire body weight in 5 months with no change in exercise. It was easy. Begin your transformation today. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customers customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademann's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents. Like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
And we're back on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. If we look around the Flyway Conference, as I said before, Winnebago Lutheran is in first place. And their leading point getter and leading scorer for the Flyway Conference is Sam Lair, followed by Keenan Ron from Omro, Noah Gensler from WLA, Noah Mowell in 4th from Springs, of course, and Ryan Schul from Omro as well. Noah Mowell comes in 3rd for rebounds, not in that assist leaderboard. If we look around tonight in the Flyway Conference at some other matchups, we have Laconia and Campbellsport playing at Campbellsport High School and North Fond du Lac playing Omro at Omro High School. If we look around the area a little bit in basketball, let's take a zoom out from our Flyway Conference a little bit and go into the Fox Valley Association and look at Fond du Lac High School. They do not play tonight, or they do play tonight against Sheboygan North at Fond du Lac. But the leader in the Fox Valley Association, the FVA, is Appleton North, followed by Oshkosh North, Kaukauna, Kimberly, Neenah, Fondy, Appleton East, Hortonville, Oshkosh West, Appleton West. The leading point getter for the Cardinals is Rocky Barfnick, also leading in rebounds and also leading in assists. He does it all for him. Riker Johnson 2nd with 11 points for them. Eli Zimmerman in 3rd with 8.5. Rebounds is Eli Bratz, averaging about 6. And in assists, Eli Zimmerman with 2.2 assists per game. If we zoom out and get away from basketball for a minute and zoom over to hockey, another winter sport we cover, the Ledgers fell Saturday afternoon to New Richmond 7-4. Before that, beat Fox City 7-1. Lost to number 2 in the state, Bayport 6-2. Lost to Neenah 3-2. Lost to Arrowhead 8-7 and won 6-2 against West Bend. They are sitting at a 2-4 record, worst start they've had in 5 years for the Ledger hockey team. Their leading point getter is number 4, Austin Westergaard. Points in hockey a little different than basketball, as it's assists and goals combined. He has 18, followed by Armani Fisher with 11. And their goalie, Brendan Giertig, has a 4.39 goals against and 8.62 save percentage. Their matchup Saturday night in the Badgerland Conference, the game around the state to watch. Probably the most filled hockey game in the most attended hockey game in the state of Wisconsin for high school hockey. For the Sturgeon Cup, between Fond du Lac and Springs. If we zoom over to Fond du Lac, there we go. They beat New Richmond Friday night 5-4 in overtime. So if that's something to key in on the matchup, they are also first place in the Badgerland Conference with 11 total points. Their leading point getter is Blake Spees, then Aiden Hefner, Connor Clapperich, Drake Dianovich, Peyton Umentum, Tyson Craig, Eli Stewart, and then, this is a tie. It's like Eli Stewart, Emilio Lopez, Caden Umentum, Maddox King, but their goalie Spencer Schober has a 907 save percentage. Let me pull over to his goals against. His GAA is 2.68. Fond du Lac probably playing a little bit better team defense right now than the Springs if we're getting a little ahead of ourselves previewing that matchup Friday. But the Cardinals sit at 3 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are 5-3-1 as they tied Bayport 1-1 up at Bayport. Again, they are the number 2 ranked team in the state of Wisconsin. So Cardinals strong start to the year. Looking to keep that going Friday night in the Sturgeon Cup. Please attend Fond du Lac Blue Line Family Ice Center. It's always a good one to attend. But let's get back to basketball tonight as the Ledgers look to keep up a strong run of form lately and keep their winning ways that they've had so far this season. I mean, they dropped one to Lamira in their last matchup. Before that, won 3 in a row, lost to Winnebago Lutheran, beat Cedar Grove Belgium the game before. So team of up and mostly ups this year, a couple downs, but hopefully they keep that good run of form going. And Mayville, just a team down. 1 win on the year, but it came in their last matchup against North Fond du Lac. We're going to take another break here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Stay with us.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
What can I do for you, man?
You know what? Really craving nacho fries. You guys got any of those?
Ads are working.
I don't know what you're talking about. What ads?
Oh, all the pictures I put over here in your bedroom. Oh, I put that there. See you later, man.
Add more joy to your holiday season and connect with the road in a new Mazda with standard all-wheel drive. Like the raved about 3-row Mazda CX-90 Preferred Plus at $469 per month. Come be our guest. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
You can count on their genuine guest care and no pressure. It's real.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilandPropane.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Hi, this is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. As an estimator, moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. It's all of your goods on the move or in storage, and you want it cared for. Whether it's moving their business, building a new home, moving out of state, moving across town, we have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple. Guess what? We are hiring at Dufresne Moving and Storage for labor and driving positions. Stop in at 800 Morris Street for an application and interview. Stop now.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
And we're back in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. JV game wrapped up. Springs won. Did not look at the final score. To be honest, didn't really care. But looking at the rosters as both teams have now taken the floor for warm-ups, Ledger seem to have a few more guys, probably about 3 more guys, a lot more guys than the Cardinals. as the numbers just maybe aren't there for Mayville. Do we transition to a 3-man official system? No idea. I'll be honest with you, basketball, not my thing here. But I will do my best and call the action as it happens. I know a little bit, enough to get us by tonight. Looking ahead at the game, here are a couple keys to the game I have. Brought to you by International Paper. International Paper presents your keys to the game. Apply today at jobs.internationalpaper.com. The Ledgers tonight, a team that turns the ball over a fair amount, but also turns teams over a fair amount, as their turnover differential is about plus 70. So maybe tonight they need to look at to limit turnovers, but also have the other team turn the ball over. Quick update looking into tonight. Ben Anderson, one of the leading scorers for the Ledgers, is not suited up, so we'll add him to our injury report. And back to some keys for the Ledgers. Looking to capitalize a little bit more on their three-point attempts. They only have 42 makes this year, and to be efficient from the line, but also a team known for defense to keep creating those turnovers and not to turn the ball over. Looking at Mayville, some keys to the game. Probably to just ride the hot hand of Drinkwine. Braden Drinkwine, their leading scorer, with 17.5 points. But they are a team that turns the ball over. They've turned the ball over 99 times, but they've only created 72 turnovers. So their turnover differential is minus 17. So maybe a team to look to create a few more turnovers tonight and, again, limit turnovers for themselves. A little bit more effective team from the line, or from behind the arc. 58 makes, and only 65 from the charity stripe, so maybe a little more effective from the from behind the free throw line. They are called free throws, so hopefully they can be effective from behind them. And looking at our rebounding matchup, the Ledgers hold a advantage over Mayville at about 58, at about a little over 58. So at about 61, not about 60. At 61 rebounds, the Ledgers are plus over Mayville. So looking to maybe use that advantage of the glass, creating turnovers and scoring in transition for the Ledgers, and I think Mayville will look to be a little bit more of a set-up offensive team than the Ledgers are. Ledgers like to play fast and, kind of play more of a modern style of basketball where they're looking for their key spots on the floor, layups, high percentage looks, layups, and three-pointers. Not so much from the mid-range, as Mayville is going to be more of your classic old-school team. Plays, set up, be patient. Kind of more like they use more plays and less free roaming, let the players make the decision for themselves. We'll be back again after an ad break here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show.
Wouldn't it be nice to get rewarded for everyday purchases? We agree. With Fond du Lac Credit Union's You Choose Rewards credit card, you'll earn 1 point for every dollar spent. And when you're ready, you can redeem your points for things like cash back, travel, merchandise, and more. Plus, for a limited time only, you can earn 1,500 bonus points on us just by using your card. So if you're ready for a card that rewards you, select Fond du Lac Credit Union's You Choose Rewards credit card. Apply online today or stop in. We are local after all.
Did you know that 70% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account? That might not sound like a big deal until you have a major medical incident. Many insurance plans can require you to pay almost $9,000 out of pocket, making it nearly impossible to cover that expense. But this doesn't have to be your situation. Introducing MedElite by Evolution Benefits Association. A MedElite membership is a safety net of benefits that helps protect your family, your home, and your lifestyle when unexpected expenses occur. MedElite helps you pay those bills by giving every member access to a choice of benefits, including $10,000 of accident coverage, accidental death and dismemberment, life insurance, and critical illness coverage, and $300 per week disability income. Imagine the peace of mind you'll have knowing that your financial future is more secure, so you could focus on your recovery. That's MedElite.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth-generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
And welcome back to the Integrity Scion Tool pregame show. As we keep looking ahead to this Flyway Conference matchup between the Ledgers and the Cardinals. Let's do our Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain, see Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. I think the Ledgers out tonight is Ben Anderson, as I see him not in warm-up gear, so I think he is out tonight for the Ledgers. And I think that's the only thing we got for our Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. That's kind of a key loss for the Ledgers if we go over it. Real quick. Internet problems. Nope. Points per game. He's the third leading scorer for the Ledgers with 9 points. He shoots about 36.5% from the line, from the free throw line, and from behind the arc he's 37. From the free throw line he's 70%. From behind the arc he's 30%. So that is a key loss for the Ledgers. He also on the year has assists. Why won't that load? He is the second leading assist guy with 2.7 assists per game. Ledgers head back to their locker room. Mayville still shooting around. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and we'll be back with the tip here from Hutter Gymnasium.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, 0 tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. With access to hundreds of floor plans, they start by getting to know you and your unique needs. Then, with budget, layout, and family in mind, Smith Builders design partners will hand select the best options, customizing them to fit your precise needs. A process continues in their showroom and partner galleries, where you're guided through the products and fixtures on display, customizing each selection in your new home. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Will Sport by Wisconsin Lighting Lab. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Will Sport, a premium sports lighting system. Factory direct application and product support, along with its full line of complete LED lighting solutions, will transform your athletic facility to the next level. Create an unforgettable fan and player experience. To get started with upgrading your outdoor or indoor sports venue, visit willbrands.com.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
Being a smaller organization, I think, gives us such an advantage to be able to adapt to what our customers need, especially at the small business level. They give us feedback on what's important to them and what products and services they need and are important and they value, and we can make adjustments. We can hear our customers as to what they need, and we can make adjustments relatively quickly. I think they see that, they see our flexibility, and they understand this is an organization that wants to work with us. They're not just going to do it their way, they're actually listening and hearing what we need.
What can I do for you, man?
You know what? Really craving nacho fries. You guys got any of those?
Ads are working.
I don't know what you're talking about. What ads?
Oh, like all the pictures I put over here in your bedroom. Oh, I put that there. See you later, man.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
When you can't find answers to your recurring health challenges, it can feel like your health and your future are being held hostage. The Wellness Way is a network of health restoration clinics that think and act differently to solve the health challenges others can't. Here, we disrupt the standard approach to care through a combination of testing, individual plans, and one-on-one guidance, putting your health and your future where they belong, in your own hands.
Oh, I'm not ready for Christmas this year.
All the decorating, cooking, and shopping to be done.
We don't have time to elf around. We gotta get down to Camera Casino where they got something for everyone on our list.
Cameras, accessories, prints, and photo gifts. Wow, we can get all our shopping done right there and fast. Do you think they have reindeer wash there too?
I'm getting too old for this.
Happy holidays from Camera Casino, now open every day through Christmas.
And we're back here at the end of our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show for our Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off. From doors and gutters to roofs and sidings, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Starting tonight for the Cardinals, number 1 guard, Jordan Schlender, 6'1" guard, Jordan Slender. Number 34, Brett Schlillinger. Number 2, Braden Drinkwine. Number 3, Cohen Rademan. And number 15, Austin Thorenson. Starting tonight for the Ledgers. Number 2, a 5'10" sophomore, Ben Baker. Number 10, a 6'2" senior, John Kuhn. A 6'3" junior, Noah Mowell. And a 6'4" junior, Caden Pitts. And a 6'1" senior, number 1, Sam Lucas. That was our starting lineups for each team. Oh, my bad. I have an adjustment to make. Not number 15 for the Cardinals. Number 5, Emerson Middlestat, a 6-foot sophomore. As the beat of Still Dre plays over Hutter Gymnasium. And we are underway. Mowell wins the tip-off to Lucas, gives it to Baker, and Baker brings the ball up the floor. Baker moves it over to Kuhn. Kuhn in the corner. Ledger's flowing around, moves it to Mowell to Baker. Baker pumps, gets him to jump, no movement. Dribbles, moves it to Lucas. Lucas dribbles, moves it to Kuhn, to Baker. Baker shot in the corner, will fall. Our first points of the game are a 3-pointer for Ben Baker. That is Rademan bringing the ball to the right, moves it to Schlender. Schlender up top, over to Middlestat. Middlestat, nowhere to go. Mowell has him defended well. Ball moved down to Rademan. Rademan spins out to Schlender. Schlender goes up, tipped away by Kuhn, rebounded, or tipped away by Pitts, rebounded by Kuhn. Kuhn moves over to Baker. Baker moves over to Lucas. Lucas pumps, goes into the paint, moves it to Pitts. Pitts with the layup. If I could find the name. There we go. Schlender brings it in. It is stolen by Sam Lucas. Sam Lucas runs the break down the floor. Goes inside, lays it up, off. Rebounded by Baker. Baker brings it back up, moves it over to Lucas. Lucas over to Mowell, over to Kuhn. Kuhn slows it down to move it to Lucas, to Baker. Baker pump fakes into the corner to Mowell. Mowell dribbling to the right, moves it back to Lucas. Lucas hesitates, backs it in, doubled, kicks it out to Baker. Baker from 3 is off, rebounded by Pitts. Pitts' layup, foul, and 1 for Caden Pitts. Pitts is a Pitts from the free throw line is shooting 20%. And his and one attempt is up, and it falls. Caden Pitts, layup and the free throw. Good to go. Mayville brings the ball back out, swings it around, and that is Drinkwine who moves it down low, kicks it out to Schlender. Schlender from 3, and that ball gets stuck. And John Kuhn sitting there trying to get it out, goes up again, and finally gets it. That was a show. Mayville does get to keep the ball. Don't ask me why. Ball is going to be inbounded. And that is, looking at the wrong sheet, that was 24. Hurdsley shots off, and then Rademan's shot, three-point attempt goes over the backboard, not out of bounds. Ball inbounded to Baker. Baker over to Lucas. Lucas over to Mowell. Mowell over to Kuhn. Kuhn over to Lucas. Lucas looking. Finds Baker. Baker pulls up from behind the arc. It's off again. Mowell cannot get the rebound. It'll be rebounded by... Hard to stay. Middlestat will have it. Leave it off for Schlender. Schlender drives baseline. Stopped. Ball moved back out to Middlestat. Middlestat looking to create some action. Baker comes over with the help on Mowell. Mowell will steal it. Recovered by Pitt. Baker coming up on the break. Pulls it up and leaves it off for Mowell. Mowell to Kuhn. Kuhn drives center. His layup is going to be good. And Mayville is going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Stay with us here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
I would say the best part about our relationship with Bristol Morgan is the fact that they are local and they actually are there when we need them to be. They're very responsive and they do a great job for us, so we keep coming back. I mean, you need a lending partner that's going to be there when you need them. We've had a lot of growth over the last 15 years, and specifically in the last 5. Bristol Morgan has always been here to help us find our way to that next level.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
And we are back here on Radio Plus Info. Braden Freund checks in for Ben Baker. No switches for Mayville. As Rademan will bring the ball up the floor for the Cardinals, he will leave it off for Schlender. If you get to see Drinkwine get much of the action, as I say that, he gets the ball but moves it back out to Schlender. Schlender to Drinkwine. Drinkwine looking down to the corner. Kicks to Middlestat in the middle. Middlestat leaves it out for Rademan. Rademan's corner three is off. Bounces around the backboard, goes over and out of bounds. Kuhn will bring the ball up the floor. Move it over to Freund. Freund to Lucas. Mowell to Kuhn. Kuhn looking, uses a screen from Pitts. Pitts rolls, no pass. Ball kicked out to Lucas to Kuhn. Kuhn drives left-handed down the left side, leaves it off. But behind the baseline is Mowell. And the ball will go back in Mayville's direction. And Bauer will check in for Lucas. Rademan will bring the ball up the floor and move it over to Schlender. Schlender tipped. It's going to say foul on Max Bauer. First on the ledgers, first on him. Move it down, and Middlestat's mid-range jumper will fall. Kuhn driving in, leaves it off for Mowell. Mowell to Bauer, Bauer to Freund. Freund jab steps, cuts to the middle. It's going to be tipped away, but recovered and moved back to Mowell. Mowell drives in, looks to pass to Pitts. Mowell will pick up the zone, and we'll get the layup and one with it. Mowell. From the free throw line is shooting 74.4%. Baker will check in for Pitts. Move Bauer down to the forward spot. Mowell goes to shoot his free throws. We're going to get quiet. Mowell's free throws up and off. Rebounded by Rademan. Rademan will bring the ball up the floor. Uses a screen. Leaves it off for Middlestat. Middlestat jabbing and searching around. Schlender eases up, pulls back, tries it on Bauer. Kick to the corner to Rademan. Rademan pumps, jump, draws in, goes for a layup, is off. Rebounded by Bauer. Bauer moves it up to Freund. Freund driving. Bounce pass to Kuhn. And Kuhn's going to get an and one with it. That'll be on Middlestat, his first. Team's third. John Kuhn shooting 60% from the free throw line. Let's see if he hits this one. And he will. That'll extend the Ledger's lead to 15-2 on our Quest Interior scoreboard with 13:20 remaining. Schlender brings the ball up the floor. Surveying, finds nothing, gets a screen from Shorts, my bad. Schlendlinger, and the pass will be tipped out of bounds by the Ledgers. Now checking in the game for Drinkwine is Austin Thorenson. Number 15 will check in for 2 Drinkwine. Ball will be inbounded to Rademan. Guarded by Kuhn. Moves it to Middlestat. Middlestat goes to drive in, has nothing. Passed in to Schlender. He will be fouled in the action. That is Freund's first, team's second. Schlender will come to the line. His first free throw is up and off. Well, this is a good time to thank today's high school sports sponsor on Radio Plus. Is these 4 financial advisors from Edward Jones, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick said Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Tonight's game is powered by Will Sports, sports lighting control system made in Fond du Lac. To get started upgrading your outdoor indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. As Schlender's second free throw is off, he goes 0 for 2 at the line. As Krusik checks in the game for Mowell. Ball's going to move over to Freund to Baker. Baker drives baseline, leaves it off for Pitts. Pitts leaves it out for Baker. Baker to Freund. Freund drives in, kicks it to Krusik. Krusik's going to pull from behind the arc, and it is going to be good. Caden Krusik hits his first shot of the game. Will be a 3-point made. Schlender to Rademan. Rademan driving in. Kicked out. 3-pointer shot and off. And they're going to say a foul on number 34, Bennett Schlellinger. His second, team's fourth. Harvestade and Drinkwine come into the game for Schlender and Schlellinger. They're going to leave the ball off for Freund. Freund to Bauer. Bauer to Krusik. To Baker. Baker hesitates, pulls it back behind the arc, leaves it down for Pitts. Pitts out to Baker. Baker shoots. His 3-pointer is going to be good. Ben Baker's second 3, good for the game. Ball moved to the corner. Drinkwine. Drinkwine corner 3 is off. Rebounded by Bauer. Bauer to Baker. Baker stops. Nothing. To Krusik. To Freund. Freund to Bauer. Bauer pump fakes. Drives down in the middle. Nothing. To Baker to Freund. Freund's going to charge. So he's going to take his second. Team foul number 3. As Mull and Kuhn are going to come back in for Bauer and Freund. Ball inbounded and brought up the floor by Rademan. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Baker. Intended for Brent Sealer, number 11. It's going to be stolen by Baker. Baker on the break on his own. Spinning left hand off. Rebounded by Kuhn. Kuhn's going to go up again, use the glass, can't get it, and Mowell's going to take it out of bounds with him. Rademan is going to move it over to Hardestay. Hardestay to Sailor. Sailor tries to attempt for Drinkwine and gets it there. Drinkwine to Thorensen. Thorensen to Schlellinger. Hardestay, and Hardestay. His layup's going to be good. Ball inbounded to Mowell, then dropped off to Baker. Baker calls a play. Which is going to move it to Kuhn. Kuhn back to Baker. Over to Krusik. Krusik pulls 3 off. His three-pointer is not good. Here comes Rademan. Rademan, ball tipped by Baker. Can't be recovered on by the Ledgers. Rademan on his own, moves it to Drinkwine. Drinkwine looking, has nobody. Going to jump into the corner for Rademan. Rademan's going to drive baseline, draws a double, goes up with his left hand, and luckily he gets it in. Cohen Rademan. Rademan. I stand corrected. Mowell to Krusik to Baker to Krusik to Pitts to Mowell. Mowell goes up strong and just kind of throws it in there. And that ball is going to be stolen by Mowell. Mowell's on his own. He goes up. One-handed slam for Noah Mowell. He went up with authority. Mayville's going to take another timeout. We'll be back after this.
Here at International Paper, I've gotten much more experience than I have elsewhere. I've seen more in the field than I have anywhere else.
I started from the bottom and I've worked my way up. The people's what make it great. Nobody wants to see anybody fail.
You want a job to where you can display your skills, they can be valued, you can move forward based off your own ability and your ability to learn more. That's IP.
And we are back here after that aggressive Mowell dunk. As Luke Schwartz is going to check in the game for Pitts. So we have Mowell, Kuhn, Lucas, Baker, Schwartz. For the Cardinals, we have Sealer, Thorensen, Drinkwine, Rademan, and Schlender. Schlender is going to have the ball here. He's looking and leaves it off for Rademan. Rademan to Thorensen to Schlender. To Thorensen. To Schlender. Schlender's looking, finds Rademan, goes up for the floater. It's going to be off, defended by Mowell, rebounded by Baker. Baker gets back pressured, taken away by Rademan. Rademan on the break, on his own. Oh my, what a block by Noah Mowell, but they're going to call a foul on him with it. Holy. He looks like a bull in a china shop running down the floor. Goes up strong and just backboard blocks him. That'll be his first foul. Team's fourth. He is an aggressive player. You saw it in the dunk and then in the block. Rademan's going to be shooting free throws. His first one is going to fall. Rademan is a, if I could pull it up real quick while he's still shooting. Rademan, 2 down for him. Rademan is a 72% shooter from the line. Ball moved back out to Lucas, to Baker. Baker surveys, and that's going to be a kick by Schlender. Baker to Kuhn, to Schwartz, to Mowell. Mowell goes up strong and gets the lay. He's got 8. Ball's going to be quickly moved to the corner to Sailor. Sailor is going to pass up to Rademan. Radman might be having a screen. No, does not come over. Sailor to Schlender. Schlender to Sailor. Sailor goes up over Schwartz and gets the lay. Sailor. I'm going to stick with Sailor. Kuhn swings it across corner to Mowell. Mowell, 3-ball up, no good. Rebounded by Baker. Smart play to throw it off of Thornson's leg. So the Ledgers keep the ball. Oh no, they're going to say it's going to go to Mayville. As Hoffman checks in for Mowell and Middlestat checks in for Sailor. Radaman has it. Crosses the half-court line and looks and moves it. Pass down low to Drinkwine. His layup is off. Rebounded by Schwartz. Schwartz to Baker. Baker moves down to the corner to Kuhn. Kuhn goes up strong. Right hand baseline layup. That is John Kuhn. He's got 7. Something happened. Baker went down. Baker is going to get a block, his first, 5th of the Ledgers. The inbound pass to Radaman. Radaman moving, defended. Brings it down. Drinkwine's going to pull up a deep 3. It's going to be off. They're going to throw it back in. Good save by Middlestat. Blocked by Hoffman. Rebounded by Schwartz. Left off for Baker. Baker moves it up to Kuhn to Lucas. Lucas baseline spinning to Schwartz. Schwartz layup is off. Rebounded by Thorensen. Thorensen over to Drinkwine. Drinkwine's 3 is going to be good. That's his first points of the night. Volume shooter. Baker's going to leave it to the corner to Kuhn. Kuhn's 3-ball is going to ring, rattle, and roll out of the basket. It's going to be brought up the floor by Drinkwine. And over and back. We're going to get some subs here. Schlelger is going to come in for Thorensen. And Freund's going to come in for Baker. A little bit of a taller lineup now for the Ledgers. John Kuhn will have the ball. He will leave it off for Lucas. Lucas to Freund. Freund driving, looking, spinning, moves it back. Lucas pump fakes, spins inside, leaves it off for Kuhn. Kuhn's going to jump and save it in the corner, leave it off for Hoffman. Hoffman to Freund. Freund dribbling in, moves it out to Lucas. Lucas jab steps inside, goes up strong. He's going to get the and one. Sam Lucas is a 50% free throw shooter. He has 2 attempts on the year, so not a big sample size. His attempt from the line, as he goes through the routine, is up and off. So make that a 33% shooter from the line. I can do some simple math real quick. Rebounded by Middlestat. Middlestat over to Schlender. Schlender driving down on Schwartz. Schwartz is going to hold him and get the foul. No, that's going to go on Hoffman. His first, team 6. Did not see who got the last foul for Mayville. But if it becomes a factor, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, Schlender's first shot is good. Schlender a 54.5% free throw shooter. His second is off, so stays about on his percentages. It's going to be a rebound and move to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to dribble to the left, leave it off for Lucas. Lucas going to dribble to the right, leave it off for Freund, who's going to try to cut down the middle and throw it off a guy's leg, and that'll stay with the Ledgers. Krusik, Baker, and Pitch check in for Schwartz, Hoffman, and Kuhn. Freund moves it to the corner to Krusik. Krusik to Lucas. Lucas jabs, has nothing, surveys, leaves it for Freund. Freund is going to travel. It's going to go back the way of the Cardinal. 31-14 on our Quest Interior scoreboard with 5:38 remaining here in the first half. Schlender is going to bring the ball up the floor for the Cardinals. It's going to be stolen by Pitts. Pitts is going to go up, lay it in, right-handed. He has 7 as well. Baker completes the steal. Yes. No. Yes. No. Maybe so. But it's going to go back in Mayville as the ball bounced around like a pinball. And that's going to be Schlender over Baker. No good. Rebounded by Baker. Baker's going to take off on the break. Tracked by 1-1 in front. And they're going to call a foul on Middlestat. His second. Second on Emerson, first or 6 for the Cardinals. Baker, his free throw, first one good. He is a 36% free throw shooter. Bauer is going to come in for Freund. The Sailor is going to come in for Schlender. And Baker's second attempt is also going to be good. He's going to make 2 throws. He's got 8. Ball kicked to the corner to Sailor. Sailor moves it over to Radaman. Surveying to Middlestat. Middlestat half spins, moves it in, makes a great pass to 24 to Sawyer Hardestay. He's going to have 2. They're going to move the ball. Baker to Lucas. Lucas to Bauer. Bauer pumping. Leaves it off for Krusik. Krusik's going to dribble in. Jab, leave it off for Lucas. Lucas is going to spin inside. Right hand is off. Rebounded by the Cardinals. They're going to bring the ball back down the floor. He's going to go up. And that's going to be Radaman's pass is arid. Kuhn's going to check in for Lucas with 4:13 remaining in the first half of play. Baker's going to bring the ball up the floor for the Ledgers. Leaves it off for Bauer. Bauer cuts inside. Tries to go to Pitts. He's going to throw it over everybody's head. Out of bounds. And Mowell's going to check in for Pitts now. And Krusik's going to foul. His first, team 7. It's going to be a 1-on-1 bonus. Emerson Middlestat goes to the line. Emerson, 60% shooter. His first one's going to be good. Make one, get another. Yes, sir, I'll take another. His second is also going to be good. Ledger's now leading 35-18. Bauer moves it to Krusik. Krusik to Kuhn. Kuhn to the right, leaves it for Mao. Mao's going to go up strong. We're going to call a charge on Mao. His second. It's team foul number 8. Schlender and Thorensen will come in for Radaman and Drinkwine. Drinkwine being held very quiet here in the first half. Ledger's been running well so far. That ball is going to go off of Baker's back and into Thorensen's hands. Bauer's going to dribble in and leave it off for Krusik. Krusik's going to dribble in this time, and he's going to go up strong. Take a man with him, but his ball's not going to be good. And here comes Middlestat, kind of putting on a little show. Leaves it off for 24 Hardesty. He's got 6 now. Bauer's going to go in. Boxed up. Baker, corner 3, off. No rebound there. Mayville going on a little run here. They're going to call a foul on Krusik in the act of shooting. That's his second, team's 9th. And Middlestat will go back to the line. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
2 shots now for Emerson Middlestat.
Ledgers need to find a way to quiet this run for the his first will fall. Radaman and Drinkwine back in, Lucas back in. Middlestat goes again. His second one's going to be off this time. He's 3 for 4. Rebounded by Bauer. Bauer brings the ball up the floor, leaves to Baker. Baker down to the corner to Lucas. Lucas jabs, looks, nothing. Cuts inside, leaves it off for Bauer. Bauer to Baker. Baker pass. Tipped away by Middlestat. Kuhn inbounds the ball to Baker. 2 minutes remain here in the first half of play. Lucas leaves it off for Kuhn. Kuhn spins in a circle and leaves it for Baker. Baker right hand baseline, no good. Rebounded by Baker. Goes up again. It's going to be blocked and thrown out of bounds by Middlestat. Ball inbounded to Pitts to Lucas. Lucas pump fakes and leaves it to Baker. Baker pump fakes again, gets a man to jump, doesn't have anything going with him. Lucas is going to cut inside, go right hand with 2 hands, and it's going to be good. He's got 4. Pass coming from Ben Baker. Radaman's going to bring the ball up the floor. And Thornson's going to be taken away by Pitts. Pitts, back pressure this time by Thornton. And layup, no good. 1:30 remains. Here, 37-23, 14-point lead for the Ledgers. They've stopped the Mayville run. Drinkwine's going to go inside to Schlender. Foul and 1 for Schlender, his first points of the night. Ben Baker's second, team's 10th.
1 shot now for Jordan Schlender.
See if Schlender can convert this and 1. Schlender does not convert, but he is usually a Schlender is a 54% free throw shooter. Kuhn's going to be tipped away, but it's going to go to only as far as Baker. Baker to Lucas to the corner. Corner 3 for Kuhn. It's going to be off. And Lucas is going to intercept. I didn't see that Thornton's pass, and have his pass intercepted by Schlender. Thornton on his own. Right-handed layup is good. Voice crack from the PA announcer. No voice crack from me. Baker's going to leave it off to Kuhn. Cardinals building some momentum here, trailing by 10. And they're going to intercept Lucas's pass, and that momentum's going to keep going. Thornson's going to go up, left hand, no good, but it's going to get his own rebound as it's tipped around. He's going to go up again, no good. Rebounded this time by Bauer. 15 remain here. They're going to slow it down and hold it to last shot, I would say. That would be the smart decision for the Ledgers. Lucas is going to kick the ball over to Kuhn. or to Bauer, and then Kuhn is going to get it to fall for 3. Pass coming from Bauer. And that's going to end our first half of action. Stay with us as we're going to take a quick break and come back with your Holiday Automotive halftime highlight show. We'll be back here on Radio Plus Info.
Add more joy to your holiday season and connect with the road in a new Mazda with standard all-wheel drive. Like the versatile, invigorating Mazda CX-5 Select, now $369 per month. Come be our guest. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
You can count on their genuine guest care and no pressure. It's real.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
When you can't find answers to your recurring health challenges, it can feel like your health and your future are being held hostage. The Wellness Way is a network of health restoration clinics that think and act differently to solve the health challenges others can't. Here, we disrupt the standard approach to care through a combination of testing, individual plans, and one-on-one guidance, putting your health and your future where they belong, in your own hands.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Welcome into our Holiday Automotive halftime show. Holiday Automotive Highlights is brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Our leading point getter for the Ledgers at half is number 10, John Kuhn, with 10 points, 10 for 10. Followed by Ben Baker and Noah Mull, each tied at 8. Then Caden Pitts, then Sam Lucas, then Caden Krusek. And for the Mayville Cardinals, their leading point getter is number 24, Sawyer Hardestay with 6, followed by Radaman with 5, Middlestep with 3, Drinkwine with 3, Schlender with 2, and Sailor with 2. So those are our leading point getters for the first half of play. So far, it's kind of been when the Ledgers get hot, they stay hot and go on a good run. It's been a game of runs. They go on a good run, the Mayville goes on a good run, then the Springs goes on a good run, the Mayville goes on a good run. So to me, it's whoever runs the best here in the whoever gets the best runs here in the second half of play. Ledgers turning the ball over and turning the ball over on both sides of the ball. Mayville turning the ball over probably more often than usual, but creating a few more turnovers. But I think that's just because the Ledgers are kind of a turnover-heavy team. So, we're going to take another break. We'll be back here in a little bit on Radio Plus.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with a travel peace of mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tegla Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether.
Until now. Now there's Fondy Family Dental.
Hey, it's Dr. Chad from Fondy Family Dental. My team makes your visit to the dentist a little more fun. We'll make you smile before, after, and yep, even during your visit. Allow our team to introduce you to our membership plan. It's an alternative to using dental insurance. Fondy Family Dental at the entrance of Lakeside Park, corner of Scott and Main, Fond du Lac, or at fondyfamilydental.com.
That's fondyfamilydental.com.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Here we go.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
Add more joy to your holiday season and connect with the road in a new Mazda with standard all-wheel drive. Like the raved about 3-row Mazda CX-90 Preferred Plus at $469 per month. Come be our guest. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and say yes to award-winning hospitality.
You can count on their genuine guest care and no pressure. It's real.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip. Since the beginning, your curious mind and imagination have guided you, where tools and technology helped you discover the world. At Moraine Park Technical College, you will train on industry-leading machines blended with hands-on learning. World-class instructors will help you shape and design your future in manufacturing. Homegrown, life-ready. Moraine Park Technical College.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
And we are back after our holiday automotive halftime show here on Radio Plus Info for our second half of action here at Hutter Gymnasium at St. Mary Springs Academy. As Mayville breaks their huddle. And we are off with the second half of play. And the ball is going to be inbounded to Baker. Baker is going to bring the ball up the floor to leave it off for Pitts. Pitts leaves it to Kuhn. Kuhn circles, leaves it to Mowell. Mowell down to Lucas. Lucas surveys, leaves it off to Baker. Baker moves back to Kuhn. Kuhn looking, finds nothing, leaves it off for Lucas. Lucas to Baker. Baker, corner three, just how he started the first half. He's going to start the second half with a 3 ball for Ben Baker. Drinkwine's going to bring it in. And Pitts is going to foul. He's going to foul Schlender. That'll be Pitts' first. Teams
Falls on 23 of the Ledgers. Caden Pitts his
first of the half.
Ledgers. 2 shots now for George Schlender.
2 shots coming for Schlender. First one is good. I would like to take this time to thank these sponsors: Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Pat Shelstad, Edward Jones, making sense of investing, and Schlender's second will also be good. So he starts second half with 2 free throws. And tonight's game is powered by Will Sports. Sports lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac. To get started with upgrading your indoor or outdoor sports venue, go to www.willbrands.com as Pitts' layup is off. And Emerson Middlestat's going to make a layup. Kuhn's going to drive baseline, get it taken down, no call. Mowell's going to shoot a 3 ball. That'll fall. Noah Mowell's 3-pointer is good. Ball's going to be moved around for the Cardinals. Kick it to the corner. Driven baseline is Radaman. Radaman corner to Drinkwine. Drinkwine's off. Schlender is going to be, ball's going to be tipped away. Middlestat's going to shoot a 3. Rings out to Schlender. Going to be fouled by Kuhn. He's going to be shooting 2 more. That's John Kuhn's first of the game, second of the half for the Ledgers.
Team second. 2 shots now for George Schlender.
Schlender is going to be shooting another 2. His first is going to be off. His second will be good. Baker's going to bring the ball up the floor for the Ledgers. Left off to Lucas. Lucas dribbles down. Moves out to Mowell. Mowell moves down to Baker. Baker to Kuhn. Kuhn over to Lucas. Lucas pump fakes. Drives in. It's taken away by the Cardinals. Radaman. Radaman over to Middlestat. Middlestat can't find anything. Leaves it off for Drinkwine. Drinkwine's going to move it over to Schlender. Schlender looks to shoot. Doesn't. Drops it off for Radaman. Radaman. Ball's going to go over to Drinkwine. Drinkwine's going to bring it in, move to the corner to Radaman. They're going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with them. Stay with us here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just 1 day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
And we are back here after the half, or after the timeout. And the ball is going to be inbounded up top. And stolen by the Ledgers. Krusik coming down 2-on-0, goes up, layup. Ball. Krusik's layup's going to be good. Push the Ledgers' lead to 14. Ow. And Radiman's going to get a layup this time. Baker brings the ball down the floor to Krusik. Krusik down the baseline to Kuhn. That's going to get out to Baker. Baker to Mowell. Mowell to Krusik. Krusik to Kuhn. Kuhn to Baker. And we do the thing again. Ball to Pitts. To Krusik. To Mowell. Has the inside lane. Can't control it. They're going to give him 2 shots, though. Foul on.
Number 5, Emerson Middlestat. Number 3 for Emerson. First in the half on the Cardinals.
It's foul number 3 for Middlestat. First of the half for Cardinals. Mowell's going to be shooting free throws. His first one is good. This is another time to thank today's 4 financial advisors from Edward Jones. Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstad. Edward Jones making sense of investing. And tonight's game is powered by Will Sports. Sports lighting control systems made in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. To get started upgrading your outdoor-indoor sports venue, visit www.willbrands.com. As Mowell goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. That ball is going to be kicked to the corner to Drinkwine. Doubled. Moves it inside to Bennett Schlelinger. He's going to have 2. Kuhn's going to have it. Dribble baseline. Find nothing. Move it out to Mowell. Mowell's going to get a charge here. His third. Team's third. And Freund's going to check in for Mowell. 14:20 remain. Ball's going to be moved to Drinkwine. Drinkwine's going to dribble in, move it out to Schlender. Schlender's going to pull up from the mid-range. It's going to be off, rebounded by Krusik. Krusik's going to leave it for Baker. Baker cuts in, leaves it for Krusik. Krusik drives, draws a double, loses it for Freund. Freund goes right hand off. It's going to go off the Cardinals and stay with the Ledgers. Ball inbounded to Freund, drop down to Pitts. Pitts is going to go off the glass and good. Ball down the baseline to Thorensen. Thorensen shots off, rebounded by Krusik. Krusik brings it up the floor to Freund. Freund to Kuhn. Kuhn to Krusik. To Freund to Baker. To Krusik. Kuhn cutting in, spinning, nothing. Leaves it off for Baker. Baker to Freund. Freund to Baker. Baker looking to cut in, has nothing, leaves it for Kuhn. Kuhn goes baseline, also has nothing. To Pitts. Pitts drives in, kicks it out to Freund. Freund goes inside, goes up hard, and gets 2 points with it. His first points of the night. Ball brought up the floor by Radiman. Radiman spinning, finds Thorensen. Thorensen to Drinkwine. Drinkwine isolates, brings it in, kicks it up to Radiman. Radiman comes down, blocked and tipped away by Freund recovered by Pitts, left for Baker. Baker cuts to the corner to Cruzic. Cruzic, corner three is up and off, rebounded by Pitts. Pitts spins, goes back up with it. That one's off. It's going to be rebounded by Baker. Baker is going to be tipped away and stolen by Thorensen. Thorensen coming down on his own. They're going to say that ball went off the ledgers and stay with the Cardinals. Bauer is going to come in for Baker. And Schwartz is going to come in for Pitts. 12:20 remains here on our Quest Interior scoreboard. Ball inbounded, stolen by Kuhn. Kuhn all on his own. He's going to go up. Two hands and off. It's going to go off of Bauer and go to Mayville. Kuhn had it, just didn't get up high enough. He went up strong, not strong enough, some will say. Ball brought up by the Cardinals. Thornton, no, my bad. Pass down to Drinkwine, layup good. That pass was from Schlellinger. And timeout taken by the Ledgers. We'll take it with them. Stay with us here on Radio Plus Info.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
And we're back on Radio Plus Info. Weird string of events there as John Kuhn misses a dunk. Cardinals get a layup. So let's see here how this game proceeds. Ledgers have the ball. Inbounded to Kuhn. Kuhn will bring the ball up the floor. Pass is going to go to Freund. Freund to Bauer. Bauer to Cruzic. Cruzic to Kuhn. Down to Cruzic. And it's going to go off of Cruzic and go to Mayville. And Holzman's going to check in for Cruzic. Ball inbounded to Radaman. Radaman brings the ball across half floor. Half court. Leaves it off for Schlender. Schlender will bring the ball and move it over to Schlender. Schlender has it. And he's going to keep the ball. Defended by Holzman. Tipped by Freund. Back down to Schlender. Schlender pump fakes and gets a layup. That's going to be good for Jordan Schlender. He's got 5 on the half. Freund's going to kick it out to Holzman. Holzman leaves it off for Freund. Freund cuts in, lays it, and it's going to be good for Braden Freund. He's got 4. And Thornton on his lonesome gets a quick layup. Turn it around back to the Ledgers. Back to Bauer. Bauer goes in, swinging and windmilling layup off. Rebounded by Schlellinger to Schlender. Schlender leaves it for Drinkwine. Drinkwine isolates, leaves it off for Schlender. Schlender looking for someone, finds Radaman back door, and they're going to call a block on Bauer. That'll be his 3rd, team 4th. No, his 2nd, team's 4th, if you're keeping track with me at home. And that's going to be 2 shots for Cohen Radaman. Radaman's first one will be good. Middlestad checks in for Drinkwine, and Baker checks in for Kuhn. And Radaman hits both at the line. He's got 4 on the half. They're going to move the ball around, down to Schwartz, looking for a release pass to Freund, to Holzman. Holzman dribbling in, kicks it cross corner. Freund can't hold on. Ledger's leading by 12. Lucas is going to check in for Baker, and Mowell's going to check in for Holzman. Ledger's 4 of their 5 starters are in. Middlestead has it. Leaves it for Radaman. Radaman goes in, foul on Mowell. On the floor, though. That foul will come on the floor. Mowell's 4th, team's 5th. Mowell's in foul trouble. I think Kuhn's going to come in for him here. Mowell's in for all of about 15 seconds. And Pitts will come in for Schwartz. Ball will be inbounded but tipped by Freund, but stay with the Cardinals. Ball inbounded to Middlestead, who takes a little half jumper, and it's good. Ledger's playing up tempo. Ball moved down to Pitts, out to Baker, to Lucas. Lucas, 3 ball is off. Rebounded by Radaman. Radaman will bring the ball up the floor, leave it off, and move it around. Schlender has it. Tries to dribble in, has nothing. Baker comes out and challenges. Ball's going to go to Thorensen, right hand, good. And the Ledgers will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. Be with us here on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
And we're back on Radio Plus Info with 9:02 remaining. Ledgers leading 56-48. Up by 8 points. Ball will be inbounded to Baker. Back to Baker. To Lucas to Kuhn. Kuhn to Freund. Freund to Lucas. Lucas to Kruzek. Kruzek brings it in, goes, no, that's Kuhn, my bad. Goes up, doesn't get it. Hits goes up, doesn't get it. Rebounded by Kuhn, and Kuhn will find his second chance attempt. He has his first bucket of the second half. Maybe the Ledgers will look to get him going a little bit more. But instead, Schellinger will have his second make of the game. That's 4.5 for him. If you're the Ledgers, do you look to waste time? Do you like to keep going here, play up tempo? I don't know. Freund will move it out to Lucas, to Kuhn. Kuhn to Baker. Baker goes in, has nothing, leaves it out for Freund. Freund, 3-ball. Falls, leaning. He's got 7 on the half. Isolating up top was Schlender. Couldn't find anyone, but now Middlestead will come in. His shot will be off. It'll be rebounded but stolen by the Ledgers. This clock ticks under 7 minutes here. Ball in the corner to Freund. Freund to Lucas. Takes a few dribbles in and moves to Baker. Baker dribbles to his left, leaves it for Kuhn. Kuhn dribbles it in, leaves, passes inside to Lucas. Lucas outside to Baker. And the whistle blown. Foul on Middlestead. His 4th, team 2nd. Mowell coming for Freund. Mowell has 1 to give, has 1 to go. Mowell has to be careful. Maybe brought in more as a decoy here. Leave it off for Pitts. Pitts to Lucas. Lucas to Baker. Baker tries to give it to Kuhn, but it's turned over to Thornton. Thornton will turn it back over. Mowell will go up, and they will get a block. Mowell will be shooting 2. Foul on Cohen Radman, his first, team's 3rd. 2 shots for Noah Mowell. First one's going to be off. 61-50 is our score. Mowell makes the 2nd, though. He's got 6 on the half. Bench for the Ledgers getting fired up as Middlestead has the ball. So does Drinkwine. To Thornton, to Radman, to Thornton. Down low, Middlestead. Layup is going to fall. Timeout will be taken. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, 0 tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
And we're back after the timeout. Ledgers lead by 10, 62-52 with 6:04 remaining. Mowell in foul trouble for the Ledgers. Ball inbounded. Moved around well early for the Ledgers. They beat the press. And will bring the ball up the floor. They move it to Kuhn, who moves it to Baker, who moves it to Mowell. Mowell looking. Drops it for Baker, who moves it to Lucas, who moves it to Kuhn, who moves it to Mowell. Mowell drives baseline, goes up strong. Layup no good, but rebounded by Mowell. He will go up. Foul called on the ground. on Middlestat, I think. And that'll fourth for the Cardinals. Middlestat's fifth. Does that foul him out? 5. Middlestat's fouled out. Ball will go off of Mayville and stay with the Ledgers. Kuhn. To Mowell, to Lucas, to Baker. Baker to Kuhn. Kuhn to Mowell, to Lucas, to Baker. To Lucas. To Baker. To Lucas. Leaves it down to Baker on the baseline. Drops it off to Pitts, and Pitts' layup will be good. Pass coming from Baker, and Kuhn will get a steal. He will wait for someone to come in support. Ledgers have the numbers. He passes it to Lucas, and Lucas will get the layup pass coming from Kuhn, and that'll be good as well. Quick swing of points there for the Ledgers, now leading by 12. As Lucas almost gets a steal, does not quite get it. And the Ledgers will get a steal. Bring it back the other way, 3-on-1 to Mowell. He's going to get the layup pass coming from Kuhn. Mowell's got 8. Baker got shook by Thornton. His layup will be off, but it'll be rebounded and put back away by Schlellinger. He's got 6. Mowell has it, passes it to Baker. Baker passes it to Kuhn. Kuhn to Mowell. Mowell to Lucas. Lucas pump fakes, drives baseline, spins out, and stolen by Mayville. Brought down the other way by Schlellinger. Schlender, who misses 2 attempts, then fouled. Baker with his third, team 6. Schlender will be shooting 2. He's 3 for 4 in the half. 3 for 4 in the game. Total. His first one will be good.
Number 11, Brent Seiler, checks in for the Cardinals. It's Brady Troy back for the Ledgers.
Schlender, second is Freund checked in for looking around for Pitt. Ledgers looking to beat the press of Mayville, and they do. And they get it to Mowell, whose pass is intercepted by Saylor. Now the ball goes inside to Schlender. He's going to hit the lay. He's got 8. Ledgers lead by 10 with 3:15 to go. Looking to beat the press again. They got the right side. They let it go. Kuhn has it. Moves it to Baker. Baker's got all day to shoot. Doesn't. Moves it to Kuhn. Kuhn to Lucas. Lucas, ball tipped. Rebound regained by Lucas, who beats the press. Who leaves it for Mowell. Mowell kicks it over to Baker. To Kuhn. To Baker. Ledgers just wasted time away here to Kuhn. Kuhn goes up, left hand. Left hand lay, good for Kuhn. Kuhn's got 4 in the half. Ball's going to be left off. Drinkwine's 3 ball is going to be no good, but Schlellinger's putback is. Mayville playing with a little more tempo. Ledgers slowing it down. And Mowell will be fouled. Sailors first. Team foul number 5 for the Mayville. Thornton will check in for Schlellinger. 2:12 to go. Ledger's up by 10. Ball inbounded to Baker. Throwing to Baker. Baker to Kuhn. 2 minutes remain. To Freund. To Lucas. To Kuhn. Kuhn goes in. It's tipped away by Schlender. Schlender will bring the ball up the court for the Cardinals. He'll go up strong. Right hand good over Baker. He's got 10. He's had a good half. 2 in the first, 10 in the second. Kuhn looks to beat the press. And they do. With a pass to Mowell. Mowell's going to go up. His shot's going to be off. Put back attempt and one good for Mowell. Foul on Drinkwine, his first, 6 for the Cardinals. Mowell shooting his and one attempt. See if he can make it. 1:27 remain. Ledger's up by 10 still, and he'll make it 11. There's going to be a timeout on the floor. We'll stay here. It's a 30-seconder. Ledger's looking up by 11 with 1:27 remaining to win this ball game. They've dominated from the top to the bottom now, and now looking to end it. Just waiting for the final buzzer. And the horn buzzes for each team to go at it. Both teams in the bonus. Ball inbounded to Mayville. They'll bring the ball up the court and move to Schlender. Radaman. Schlender has it at the top now. Sorry, I just kind of spaced that one. Radaman shoots a 3. It'll be off. Rebounded by Mowell. And the Ledgers will take a timeout. They will take a minute. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here after this on Radio Plus Info.
When you can't find answers to your recurring health challenges, it can feel like your health and your future are being held hostage. The Wellness Way is a network of health restoration clinics that think and act differently to solve the health challenges others can't. Here, we disrupt the standard approach to care through a combination of testing, individual plans, and one-on-one guidance, putting your health and your future where they belong, in your own hands.
And we're back here on Radio Plus Info. Ledgers lead by 11 with 1:03 remaining. They have the ball. They took a timeout. Looks like they will be subbing in some men. Ball inbounded, tipped away, and kept at the Ledgers. Tate Schuss will check in. Jack Vandersen and Frankie Everson. Ledgers looking to beat the press. This time they do, and there will be a foul.
That's a foul call. Cardinals number 1, Jordan Schlender, his first foul of the evening.
Schlender's first, team 7th. John Kuhn will go to the line to shoot his 101. First one will be up and good. His second will be off. Rebounded by Vandersand and kicked out to Schoofs. Schoofs will be fouled. This time by Brent Saylor, their 8th, his second. Schoofs shooting 101 this time. And Schoofs, his free throw will be off, and we'll play on. Saylor will take a 3-ball. That'll fall. His only score of the half. This time knocked out of bounds by Radaman. Hoffman will check in for Kuhn. It's the end of Kuhn's night. Ball being allotted to Hoffman. Left off for Baker. Baker beat the press. We'll leave it off for Hoffman, who will move it to Shoes, and they'll foul. Drinkwine second, team's 9th. Kuhn will be, Shoes will be shooting. 101, first one. Will be off again. Rebounded by Vandersanden, who will leave it off for Baker, who will pump. They will try to run the game clock out. Left off for Shoofs. To Baker. They go to foul. No call. Good no call. I like that no call. Left off for Shoofs. To Vandersanden. I think this one's over. And that will be the end of our game. We're going to take a quick 45-second break. We'll be back with our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
And we're back with our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local bank. Fox Valley Savings Bank. The Ledgers take down Mayville 75-62 tonight. Our Marion University turning point of the game. Log on to marionuniversity.edu to get started today. There was not quite a turning point of the game of the day, but I will say my play of the game was definitely that Noah Mowell dunk. Threw it down with authority, then got a chase down block the next time down the floor. Our BCI Burke player of the game, log on to burkecareers.com. I'm going to say it was John Kuhn with 18 points. He was the shiner for me here in the first and the second half. Played all around, played the most minutes out of anyone, so I'm going to go with John Kuhn, our Leb Insurance Group Final Statistics, your Med Elite partner. Your Med Elite membership is a safety net that protects your home, family, and lifestyle. Learn more with the Leb Insurance Group. That was Mowell with 19, Kuhn with 18, Baker with 11, and Pitts with 11. On the other side of the ball, on the other side of the floor, Schlender had 14, Radaman had 11. They held Drinkwine to 2, Thornton had 8, and Schlellinger had 8. Our Air Tech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at Air Tech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule. I think it's Friday night in the Sturgeon Cup. The Ledgers take on the Cardinals in hockey. That is a big one. Attend if you can, watch with us if you can't. Have a good night, everyone. This has been Cullen King with RadioPlusInfo.com.
Edward Jones Representatives in Fond du Lac, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese.
Rightway Home Improvement, Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Taco Bell,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal, Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Marco Tax Service,
Pizza Ranch, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Marine Park Technical College, Silica for your home,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Homes, Everson Law Office, Bob's Pizza,
Airtech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Camera Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, New Medical Center, Muthig Industries, Pino Construction,
Len's Truck Center, Fox Valley Savings, American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, BCI Burke, Marian University, Into the Woods Wellness, Smith Builders.
Today's game is also presented by International Paper and Will Sport. Lighting and control systems made in Fond du Lac.